Good evening, everybody. This is Andalib, and today is 28th of July, and the time is almost 6 of the evening. And my hairs are feeling really silky and light and bouncy and shiny. I don't know what has happened to my hairs, but I am suffering from chronic hair fall. My hairs are falling a lot, but they are feeling really fine now. I don't know. They are feeling really good. Yeah. So today is 28th of July, and the day after tomorrow, on 30th of July, I have another play. Whew, just about a week ago, I took part in one of the plays in my college, and on 30th of July, I have another play, and I have to be a part of it. And I played that misogynistic husband in that play, and I don't know what I'm going to play in this, but I have to be a part of this play as well. And I need to do something of my screen time. My screen time is off the charts these days. I don't know what is happening with me. Yesterday I told you that I watched that movie Oppenheimer of Christopher Nolan, and the movie was good. It was interesting, it was amazing. The movie was absolutely fine. I enjoyed that movie, but that movie was 3 hours long. And after that, and on top of that, I also used Twitter yesterday, so my screen time was like 5 or 6 hours. And today, ever since I came back from college in the afternoon, I am using my mobile. I am just scrolling through my Twitter. So I don't know what is happening with me, but my screen time is off the charts. I am one of those people. People used to say that this person, he uses mobile a lot less. He uses mobile a lot less than others. But I don't know what is happening to me. It's been about, for the past 2 months, I'm using my mobile phone a lot. I need to curb this habit. I need to find something else to do so that I can reduce the usage of my mobile phone, alright? Whew. So this is happening with me. And I was scrolling through Twitter and I got this news. I go through Twitter so that I can get a knowledge of what is happening in my country, what is happening in the news, so that I can make these videos. But I have to find some other way to get this knowledge, alright? Because going through Twitter, it just, swallows my 2 or 3 hours daily. Daily without any effort, it just, get my 2 or 3 hours. It just gets my 2 or 3 hours daily. So I need to find some other means. That will be good. So yeah. So yesterday I made a video in which I said that the people are accusing the CJP of abandoning the protesters who are facing the wrath of the police in different BJP ruled states. And today they posted a video saying that they have not left any of the protesters. They are with each and every single one of the protesters, and they are looking into the matters. They are looking into the matter what the police is doing with these protesters. And after that, they posted a photo. They posted a picture of the official order of the Bihar government, in which the Bihar government has said that they have withdrawn all the cases against the protesters who were peacefully protesting in the CJP protest, and there were some FIRs registered against those people, and these FIRs have been withdrawn by the Bihar police. That official order has said. And after that, they posted another order, and this time from the Assam government. And the Assam government has said that it also has withdrawn all the FIRs that it registered against the protesters who peacefully protested along with the CJP. So they are getting their promises served, alright? What the JP Nadda promised to them, they are getting them served. So it is good for them, alright? And Neha Sharma, some people are saying her real name is Neha Sharma, but people on Twitter say it is Neha Bora. I don't know what the reality is. Neha Sharma or Neha Bora, she went to Patna today and she met with the DGP of Patna Police, of Bihar Police, and the Bihar Police posted a photo with her, and I don't know, there was some document that the police was handing to her or she was handing to the police. There was something, but after that the police said that they have withdrawn all the FIRs against all the people who were protesting peacefully in that CJP protest. So people are giving her the credit that she is the reason that it has happened. And she deserves a little bit of the credit, because the CJP protesters, the leadership of the CJP, they are busy in Delhi. Abhijit Dipke has flown off to US and Saurav Das is in Delhi. He was just partying last night, and not last night, two nights before he was partying, and after that he is just in Delhi. All right, he is just posting on Twitter that he wants the government to fulfill their obligations. But she, Neha Bora, she has gone to Patna. She has met with the police, and after that the police has released all the people who were arrested or detained by them as per the deal between the CJP and the central government. So she is getting the credit and she deserves it, I should say it. Nobody even knew about her before this CJP protest. She gained into prominence. She gained the prominence with her 23 days hunger strike along with this CJP protest along with Sonam Wangchuk, and now she is really famous. Everybody is talking about her. She is, she is getting this spotlight, and she is doing the work. She is putting in the effort, all right, because no credible leadership or no top leadership of the CJP has met with the police of different states, but she at least has gone to Patna and met with the police, and after that all the FIRs have been quashed against these people. So it is good. So this was point number 1, and point number 2 is that Johar University. Yesterday I talked about that Johar University in my video, and just after I finished making that video, one of my relatives that I told you about, that she studies in that Johar University, she put the status that the demolition order has been put on halt, and I was like, come on, I should have seen that I should have seen her status before, so that I could have included that part in my video as well. But yeah, it is good, all right. The Muradabad Divisional Commissioner has put a halt on that demolition order of 38 of the 40 buildings of that Johar University. So it is good, but I do not know for how much time the commissioner has given them the relief, to the university. I don't know the exact time frame for which this order is going to be executed, but they have got some immediate respite, all right, immediate relief from the demolition order. It has been put on hold. I don't know what is going to happen next. I think the administration of the authority of the university, they are going to High Court or Supreme Court. I don't know what they are going to do next, but that order has been put on hold. That order has been put on hold. Okay, HOLD. Hold. I am just confused between halt and hold. That order has been put on hold. That order has been put on hold. Okay, their action is halt. It has been stopped. Halt means stopped. The action of the RDA, they are going to demolish this university. It has been halted by this order, okay, because this order has been put on hold. So this is the thing. And the other thing is that I told you yesterday in my video that there are some silent whispers, some murmurs of this new protest that is going to take place in our country, and it is going to be against E20 petrol. And I saw a video of Nitin Gadkari today in which he was saying that only last night he has signed an order that makes it official that 100% of ethanol is going to be used as the fuel for some of the vehicles. And the first thought that came to my mind was like, this person is not our petroleum minister, all right. This person is not our vehicle minister. I don't know if there is some post of some vehicle minister, but I don't know. He is just road and transportation minister. And what kind of petrol should we guys use? It is the prerogative of the petroleum minister of this country, which is Hardeep Singh Puri, all right. But he said that I have signed the order last night which authorizes the 100% pure ethanol as the fuel for some of the vehicles. And I was like, what the fuck is this person doing? Okay, you're not the petroleum minister, buddy. You're not the petroleum minister, Nitin Gadkari, all right. What are you doing there? What are you doing? Why are you even doing this, all right? This is the job of Hardeep Singh Puri. Let him do his job. And he has said this, that he himself has launched some of the 100% ethanol compliance cars. WagonR, I think he said also Honda. I don't know, I have never seen someone buy these cars, but he has launched these cars, he said himself. And I think this is the job of the petroleum minister. This is the job of Hardeep Singh Puri, all right. He should not be doing this. And when we say something about this, like there is this conflict of interest, he is just crossing his limits, he is just poking his nose into someone else's business, he just say that I am going to pursue a legal action against you people. You are just, you are just trolling me, you are just making memes of me, you are just accusing me of having some financial gains from this E20 petrol, and I'm gonna pursue legal action against you guys for this. But he, he does things like this. Why does he do this? All right, it is not your job. Why are you even doing this? But either way, he does it. And I don't know where is Hardeep Singh Puri. He should come out in front of the media and say, come on nigga, Nitin Gadkari, Nitin Gadkari ga, come on nigga, you are doing my part. This is my job. I will do this. You need not to do this. All right, I will do this. I can handle my portfolio. I can handle my job. It will be good if he will do this. All right, but I don't know. He is not going to do this. And I saw a page on Twitter, a handle on Twitter, E20 Janata Party. Like Cockroach Janata Party, there is this party, E20 Janata Party. And they are just, gaining support. They are trying to gain followers on Twitter, like Cockroach Janata Party. And they are also trying to hold some protest against Nitin Gadkari, against E20 petrol. And Tehseen Poonawalla, he has said that his team is going to organize a march from India Gate to Parliamentary Street on 31st of July. And the people who are going to take part in that protest will be, the people whose engines have suffered the damage from this E20 petrol. And there will be some people who say that this petrol is wrong for the vehicles, and they are going to take part in that march on 31st of July. And Arvind Kejriwal yesterday has said that he is going to organize a national town hall on 1st of August, and people can take part in it physically as well as virtually. And he will get about 200,000 petitions signed by people that this E20 petrol is bad for us and we do not want it. And he will go to the Prime Minister and he will submit these petitions to him, and he will say that the people of this nation do not want this E20 petrol. Okay, do not shove this down our throats. All right, it will be good. It will be like it will be like an honor for us. Okay, if you will listen to our demands, it will be good for us. Okay, you should need to do this. And I was talking about this handle of E20 Janata Party. There is this another handle, Reservation Hatao Andolan. Everybody is taking inspiration from this Cockroach Janata Party. They started, on Instagram, and now these people are, trying to get started on Instagram and Twitter as well. Reservation Hatao Andolan. And first, when I got to see this, I thought, this is just useless. Nobody is going to take it seriously. But this guy, who was the admin of this handle, Reservation Hatao Andolan, he has appointed Anand Ranganathan and Ajit Bharti as the managers, as the handlers of this Reservation Hatao movement. This whole Andolan, Ajit Bharti and Anand Ranganathan, they are the managers or kind of handlers of this movement. So now I have got to take it seriously, because Ajit Bharti, he is quite popular. Anand Ranganathan, he is quite popular as well. He goes on to medias, he goes on to debates, and he supports the BJP. And Ajit Bharti himself is also a right winger. He supports the BJP. And now these people have taken up the command of this Reservation Hatao Andolan. So I think it will be something serious. But I do not think that the reservation is going anywhere. All right. No matter what they do, reservation is not going anywhere. They are just going to create some more obstacles for the BJP. They are going to be a bone in the throat of the BJP if they do something like this. They are just axing the foot of their very own party. Okay. This is really stupid. But they are doing this. Okay. We should enjoy it. Reservation is not going anywhere. But since this Ajit Bharti and Anand Ranganathan, they have come on board along with this Reservation Hatao Andolan, then I think it has gained some momentum. I saw the handle this morning, and it has gained almost 50 lakh followers, 5 million followers. So they are growing. It is good, all right. They are growing. But I do not think that they will be able to make a tangible impact on the ground. Well, let's see what happens. People are just talking about reservation. The general category Hindus, especially Hindus, they are very, there is this desire in them that this reservation should go away. But I do not think reservation is going anywhere. The two things that we need to focus right now is what the government is doing with the peaceful protesters, the protesters who took part in that CJP protest and who were protesting peacefully. The police should not do anything wrong with these peaceful protesters. And the other thing that we should keep an eye on is this. Keep an eye on is this E20 protest. What is going to happen with this E20 petrol shit, alright? These are the things that we should put our mind on. Okay? And there is a Supreme Court hearing today. There is a hearing in the Supreme Court today, and the Supreme Court has said that on that march of 20th of July, which the CJP carried out, almost 250 people, 250 Delhi police personnel were injured. So the Supreme Court has said there is a need to register some FIRs. There is a need to register some official complaints, all right, so that the investigation can begin. Because the Supreme Court has said that no FIR should be. Supreme Court has not said it, all right. It is a deal between the government and the CJP that no FIR is going to be registered against the peaceful protesters. But the Supreme Court has said that since 250 Delhi police personnel have got injured in that protest, there might be some miscreants in that protest, all right. But we need to find those people, and for that there is need to lodge some official complaints. That is why I think there is going to be some FIRs. But these FIRs are going to be on those people who protested violently and who did some form of vandalism and who injured the Delhi police people. So the people who were protesting peacefully, they are safe, all right. There is no need to worry. They do not need to worry. And the people who did something stupid, who injured the Delhi police, who did a little bit of vandalism and stone pelting, they will suffer. Okay. So this is the thing. So my hairs are feeling really good now. I think I should go. This was all from me today. This was all from me for today. This was all from me. This was all from me for today, all right? I think I should go now. This is Andaleep signing off, and yesterday I watched that movie Oppenheimer, and that movie is good. If you have not watched that movie, I think you should go and watch that movie, all right? You're gonna thank me. Watch this movie, it is good. And you have not seen the movie, if you have not seen that movie, The Odyssey, it is in theaters. You can go and watch this movie in the theaters, and you will thank me. You will thank me after that. It is a good movie, all right? And today I tried watching that movie, The Prestige of Christopher Nolan, but I could not watch that movie because I downloaded that movie and that movie was in Hindi, and if that movie was in English, then subtitles was not available, and I did not want to put on the earphones. That is why I did not watch that movie. I was looking for some subtitles so that I would just read what these guys are saying, because otherwise I don't know what happens in these Hollywood movies. These guys, they speak really slow. I cannot hear what these guys are saying. I have to put the earphone, but I could not put the earphone today. I did not want to put the earphone. That is why I deleted that movie. And that movie, Prestige, is also of Christopher Nolan's. It is like one of his earliest movies, and people praise this movie a lot. Like, this is one of the best Christopher Nolan's movies. I was trying watching it, but I could not do this because of this stupid subtitle shit. But yeah, I will watch that movie someday. So I think I should go now. This was all from me for today, alright? This was all from me for today. We'll see you tomorrow. This is Andaleep signing off. Tada, bye bye. Have a great rest of your evening.